And so, going into that, did you feel visited by anybody in your past life or anything?
No, I had some of my ancestors come to me. I was told later by my mentor that, I spoke to her from her mother. So I didn't visually see, but I felt a presence. My cousin came to me who had passed away, transitioned about 2 years ago. He came to me and spoke to me. I was in the process of purging, and I felt him put his hand on my shoulder and asked me, was I afraid?
Okay. I have a question. Both of you were talking about beautiful things that you saw. I know when I went on YouTube one time, someone was talking about how ayahuasca opened them up to kind of like some negative spirits. I feel that they probably weren't prepared enough or integrated it enough, but do you believe that that can happen? And if so, how do you protect yourself from that?
So we have to understand that when you take these medicines, because ayahuasca is a spirit, right? All plants have spirits. And so if one, you aren't hurted, right? Yes, negative entities can come in. And it also depends on who's serving the medicine, right? And it also depends on your own mental state. If you're already in a negative place, right, and you're taking these medicines, your journey may be very negative. If the person that is serving the medicine have these entities already around them, then yes, you will have those negative entities come in. As far as protecting yourself, being spiritually clean, right? Being physically clean, which is a really good leeway to rape, because rape cleans you, right, physically. And also knowing who you're being served from, who's your practitioner, who's your facilitator. All of these things matter when you're on these journeys.
Okay, and so, do you feel like psychedelics teaches you something, or do you feel like it's something that is already inside you that is just kind of opening up? Do you feel like it's do you feel like we need it, or do you feel like it's just something that people enjoy doing for the sake of?
So I would say both. It opens you up. It also highlights things that are already there. So I think everybody needs it. I think that everybody deserves it, right? Everybody is deserving to sit with the medicine, but I also think it's a personal preference, because you can reach natural states of evolution, by
regular meditation.
Meditation, yes. So you can, your kundalini can come through meditation. So you don't necessarily need the medicine. It's a personal preference. For me, I enjoy the medicines because I get so many downloads.
And so what's some of the stigmas that you would tell people to break in order to get introduced to into it?
It's not a drug.
Okay, so no drugs. We're not doing any drugs.
It's not a drug. That's typically what I get. So you do drugs, right? And it's not a drug, it's a plant. It's a medicine, right? And so shamans, that's literally how they get downloads to heal people. That's how they get downloads to cover their families, right? And it heals you. It heals you. It heals the brain, it heals the body. So it's not a drug. That is a stigma. It is not a drug. Now, if I don't personally believe you can become addicted to these drugs, to these medicines, because it is not a drug, but there are people who can overdo it, right? Yeah. Because they feel as though, I can't heal without the medicine. And you can heal with the medicine, or you can heal without the medicine. The medicine is there to assist in your healing. I don't care how many times you sit with ayahuasca, how many times you sit with psilocybin, how many times you sit with Cambo. If you're not doing the inner work, the medicine's not found.
And so it's crazy, just to segue into it, you mentioned it's not a drug. I had got busted one time for having some shrooms on me, and they didn't even know what it was. They didn't even know the medical term for it. And they made it a felony, I guess. So in that sense, how would you be able to break that, I guess the stigma of sorts from them thinking it's, I'm gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? Because it happened to me personally. And I mean, the thing I had to do was pretty much some courses, but the judge didn't even know what it was. So like, how is that something that we could like introduce to people, or you could introduce to the people as, okay, this is something that's holistic and worthy of being able to be used? How is it that you as a teacher would be able to bring that to people?
So that's a great question, because there are states where it is legal, right? There are some states where it is not. And so I believe psilocybin is a class 2 drug. I believe it's a class 2, considered a class 2 drug. However, if you go to a shaman, it is not considered legal because it is used for spiritual and medicinal uses. So if you were to come to someone like me or my mentor or go to other countries, it's totally legal.
Wow, okay, so good to know.
You have to have your mentor in the car.
Yeah, just as long as you have your mentor.
Make sure you like. What? Yeah.
You know, and you already know what else to do.
What's that?
Subscribe in this month
So you don't miss no signal.
All right.
Peace.